Polars were 3 for 12 that second period. 12 turnovers for the Polars opposed to 8 for the Minutemen. Rebounds, probably due in large part to Roderick Wade's 13 rebounds. They have a two-bound edge in that. Free throws, the Polars are 6 for 9 from the field. The Minutemen are a perfect 3 for 3. Total field goals. Polars are 10 for 27 from the field, and the Minutemen are 15 for 27. That adds up to a total as the Minutemen lead by 9, 35 to 26. High point man in the game is Roderick Wade with 13 points, and for the St. Paul Central Minutemen, Dante Dean has 11, and Andra Thompson has 10. Well, Coach Bolin, what do you think the Polars have to do to maybe try to run the half-court offense a little more? Or what do they have to do to get back in the game?
Yeah, probably stick it inside to Bannister and Wade. But, you know, their press was close a couple of times. They were very close to getting turnovers. You know, don't panic yet at this point. You know, you're 20-0. This game is not going to eliminate you. Discover some things about yourself, and keep working hard on the offensive boards, and you're going to be all right. Ball game yet.
The way St. Paul Central is playing this afternoon, you have to feel their Thursday night loss to the Cretan Raiders. Maybe they were just looking ahead to the #1 ranked team in the state.
Oh, definitely, and it probably gives them an advantage. And like we said at the top of the show, you don't like to go into the tournaments with 2 losses, so they probably have the greater incentive at this point. I'm sure if you'd asked Coach Queen, would he rather lose this game and win the state championship, he'd say yes.
No doubt about that. Roderick Wade will be inbounding the ball when they get everything straightened away. Roderick Wade has probably been the force for the Polars this afternoon, a host of offensive rebounds and 13 points to his credit. Wade inbounds, tried to get it into Rubin, finally gets it into Singleton. They tried, fans wanted the 5-second count. We're underway with third quarter action. Rubin being watched by Ramos. Far corner for Singleton. Singleton for Bannister. Bannister fouled there by Dante Dean. That's number 4 on Dante Dean.
Start the second half, they come out and they try to stick it inside right away to their bread and butter, Bannister. It looks like they might be trying to go to him a little bit more to start the second half.
That's a costly foul on Dean, number 4. Bannister inbounds right baseline for Roderick Wade. Into Bannister, almost tapped away by Holdeman. And there's number 5 on Dante Dean. Coach Brink will have to make a decision here. You have to feel he'll pull Dean with so much time left in the ballgame.
It looks like he's going to the bench, and he's going to go with Quincy Adams, and he'll probably try to run that 4 corners a little bit.
That'll put Dan Bannister at the line shooting 2.
Let's see if he goes zone, too, when he went with the smaller Adams.
Kind of surprising, Bannister has not scored a field goal this ballgame.
It almost looked like in the first half that the Polars were trying to feature Wade a little bit. Now, I hadn't seen their last couple of games, but it looked like they've been trying to go to him, maybe to get him some confidence for the region. And I realize there's a lot of pride on the line, but they're still getting ready for that Region 5 AA competition.
They'll lose this one, though.
Definitely.
And Bannister nets the first one. That's his first point. They've cut the Central lead to 8 points.
Well, that's nice. You come out and get the first points of the second half. That's the key a lot of times. Let's try to watch Central on offense now. Let's see if they go to that 4 corners.
Well, I was going to say if he'd hit that one, they'd come out in a press. Singleton follows for 2. Marvin Singleton, that's 7 points for Singleton.
Good sign for the Polars. They get 3 on